we're adding something very, very special this Yom Kippur. We talked about how to do this. Those of you who were at Bethel in the fall know that we introduced a musical service on Friday nights that was very special. And one of the participants, two of the participants were Spencer Garfield, who plays guitar, and Charli Whistler, who is a wonderful violin player and a wonderful ukulele player. And I encountered this year a beautiful, beautiful song by the Israeli performer Yishai Ribo called Seder HaAvodah, which is a song about the Avodah service that we read about in the Torah reading and then reenacted as part of our Musaf service. And in this time of COVID-19, there was a part of me that was tempted to just press play and let everybody experience that beautiful song with some English lyrics for the Avodah service. But we decided that for our service, we're going to keep our service, but we would bring this song another way. And I want to say thank you to Spencer and to Charli for taking the time to learn this beautiful song. And they are going to share it with our community. They've worked hard, and I invite you in the chat. I placed a download. There are a couple of times it's there. The lyrics for the song that they're going to sing. Spencer has translated some of them and shaped them so that they work as lyrics for the song, and we're grateful for his artistry. And I think that this song is a real gift and gives a peek into what was it like for the Kohen Gadol on Yom Kippur. Spencer and Charli.
Went into the place he went in, and he stood in the place where he stood. He washed his hands and feet, immersed himself, and had it dry. He came from the place that he came, and he walked in the place that he walked. He shed his daily wear and donned a garb of white. And then he spoke aloud, Almighty God, forgive all my mistakes and the laws I forsake. All the damage I have caused you and all who joined me. And if a man could point them out, my endless flaws and every falling short, all of my sins and how I've done you wrong, all the men would surely count. 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5, 1 and 6, and 1 and 7. You would surely despair, the pain far too much to bear, the bitterness of painful sin, the pain of loss, the sting of shame, the failed attempts. And the priest and the crowd in the court, they stood around. And when they heard the name of God, the highest priest had said aloud, the crowd would fall upon their knees and place their faces on the ground before them. Baruch Shem Kavod Machuto Leolam Vaed.
פסע למקום שפסע, פניו הקודש אחוריו לך. בלא רבב היו שווים פיו ומעשיו. בא ממקום שהוא בא, והלך למקום שהלך. פשט בגדי לבן, לבש בגדי זהב, וככה יעמוד מרן השם, קבל לחטאים, לעוונות ולפשעים, שחטאתי לפניך אני וביתי. ואם אדם היה יכול לזכור את החסדים, את הטובות, את כל הרחמים, את כל הישועות, בטח ככה היה מונה אחת, אחת ואחת, אחת ושתיים, אחת מאלף, אלפי אלפים, ורוב ריבי ורבבות, ניסים נפלאות שעשית עמנו, ימים ולילות. והכהנים והעם העומדים בעזרה, שהיו שומעים את שם השם המפורש יוצא מפי, כהן גדול היו קוראים, משתחווים ונופלים על פניהם. ברוך שם כבוד מלכותו לעולם ועד. Adadai, 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 adadai,
And out from the place he went out, and he'd shake on the ground where he stood, removing all his gold, now with clothing of his own. And all the priests and all the crowd would step in to bring him home to his home. A good day with those he loved, in a nation forgiven again.
אשריהם שככה לו, אשריהם שאדוני אלוהיו, אשריהם שככה לו, אשריהם שאדוני אלוהיו. אוהל עמים תחת גדרי מעלה ומעלה כהן, כברכים היוצאים מזיו החיות מעלה כהן. דמות הקשת בתוך הענן מעלה כהן, כחסד הניתן בחצאי מעלה כהן. The priest and the crowd in the court they stood around, and when they heard the name of God, the highest priest had said aloud, the crowd would fall upon their knees and place their faces on the ground before them. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed.
So grateful to Charli and to Spencer and for this gift you've given our community. In the chat, there's a link. You're getting, by the way, lots of shout outs on the chat. And in the chat, we've also put a link to the original with the song lyrics in English. We say Yasher Koach and Kol HaKavod, just